Alright guys, jumping into the final round of the tournament for Tech Find and Return Sphere. So we're actually going to be going against the Kilika Beasts. Luca Gover's taking on the Guado Glories. So let's jump in here real quick. And then we're just going to put Nimruk in the goalie box because, you know, we can't... It would be a very bold thing to do. To not have Nimruk in the goal and just be like, I'm sure we'll be fine. Like, that's a little bit... That's a little bit brave, to say the least, in my opinion. Yeah, let's set this up real quick. And we're just going to jump right in the first round. Shouldn't be too crazy. Alright, so Barrick is going to start with the ball. So immediately what we're going to be doing is, you know, really, it's a tried and true tactic, right? It's a tried and true method. We're going to pass to Judah here, or Lakeham, you know, whoever's normally in that position. And we're just going to push up. And then essentially what we're trying to do is we're trying to bait the defender away from Blappa. And then give him the opportunity to score. Like, that's the number one thing we're doing here. So we're going to pass to Blappa and then hope for the best. You know how it is. You know how it be. Yeah, we're going to shoot right at Nizarud and see if we can get it going. And then we do learn anti-nap too, so that's actually really good. I don't know if we're gonna actually use it for late cam, but it's still good to like learn the techniques, right? I mean, it's just good to like achieve, I guess, at the end of the day. Yeah, we're gonna have Judah tackle through. I mean, obviously it didn't happen like we had hoped. And anti-nap 2, of course, that has a 100% chance of occurring. So there's really no opportunity for us to sleep Nizarut. He is gonna be awake the entire time. He is not going to sleep for anyone. So that is something important to keep in mind. Yeah, we're going to pass to Blappa here, and then just, you know, try again. Hope for the best, try again. And the super goalie does trigger. And there it is. Volley? No, unlucky. I don't know. I think we might have to get Blappa like just right up there, right? Like holding Nizarut's hand. Like that is the goal that he needs to achieve at this point, because like it's so difficult to like get close enough. It really is. Yeah, we're gonna have Wither tackle go through. Tackle slip of course occurs. I don't know. This is the more this goes on, even with that, the more this goes on, the more I think like this could be our first loss. Like, this is a really good Kilika Beasts team. Oh my gosh. If we lose, I'm never going to live it down. This could be, potentially, our first undefeated series. And the team that's going to take us down is the Kilika Beasts. Please. Okay. Let's pass to Eager. I don't have a lot of faith, but I'm hopeful that Lake Am reclaims this. She's close. Perfect. So Lakeham does reclaim the ball, and then we're just going to try to set up again. I mean, like you guys have seen before, we are literally just trying to like get the ball to Blappa and then a goal. I mean, we're like 4 minutes in and we haven't gotten a goal yet. I think the more we play, the more I realize I don't think it makes sense to bring Nimruk into this unless we have a crazy minute and 15 seconds. Unless it just gets nutty, you know? Then maybe. But like, it's not looking too great, but we do make it 1-0. Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Does it even matter? Like, should we just do it because it feels so good, and Nimruk's like on the like edge of getting 93. So it just feels like we miss out if we don't do it. But then again, it feels a little bit bold to do it. So. Basically, I'm firmly undecided. So we're going to have, oh my gosh, Warbite tackle through. I thought Lakeham would tackle slip there. I actually don't even remember if she has it. I think everyone has it. But that is going to put us in a very tough spot. I'm not necessarily worried about being scored on by Warbite in particular. Because he's got literally like oh, never mind. I was going to say is every single like stat halved, but that's not the case. But also encountering Lakeham and Judah, probably not the best thing to do if you want to live a long, healthy life full of scoring goals and everything. Like, that's not going to happen. So Lakeham claims the ball, but I mean, there's not enough time. And it is going to be 1-0 going into the second half. I mean, I think all things considered, I think we probably are going to put Nimrok in the field, although that could be the most foolish decision I've ever made. But yeah, Judah's going to be level 91, more HP, attack, block, pass. So, I mean, that's pretty good. So we're going to put Nimrok in the field, and we're just going to hope for the best. Gonna Barrack with the ball, and then immediately he's just gonna pass back to Nimrok. I mean, definitely when we're 1-0 up, the best thing that could possibly happen is us starting with the ball, because it gets extremely awkward if they start with the ball, score, and then we're tied. Like, it's just kind of this weird, like, do we go for a goal, or do we just, like, wait till overtime to put Nimrok back, or, you know, do we just, like, what is the action there, right? Because to a certain degree, when you're, like, tied up with the Kilika Beasts and you have a goalie in your goalie box that is not a goalie, you don't always want to put, like, all your eggs in the, like, we'll just score more basket, because when you do that, they, like, you miss, they score, then you're down, and you gotta, like, tie up the game, and you got a goalie with, like, 12 catch, and it just, like, all the math and all that stuff, it just adds up into, like, a terrible situation for you. Yeah. So, I mean, that's, like, the big thing. So I'm gonna pass to Blappa here. Blappa passing Nimrok. You guys know it's a classic situation. And I think, I mean, all things considered, I think we're gonna be good enough to, like, just keep this going. I don't really see a lot of situations where this is gonna stop. And it is important to note, I don't believe that we'll be able to sleep anyone. I think the Kilika Beasts, well, two things. I think the Kilika Beast block is high enough where they could just stop that. But then in addition, you see Borja and Larbai, they're best friends right now. They're right next to each other. It is incredibly risky, borderline stupid, to, like, try to get Nimrok in there and be like, can I encounter one of them? Like, that's so risky. Like, it really, honestly, the large part of, like, our strategy right now is we're just trying to minimize risk. Like, that's really all we're doing. We're just like, hey, hopefully we don't lose the ball and lose the game. And just like that, Colkin encounters us. We have tackle slip 2, though, so we'll be fine. We now have this very awkward 3 people in the middle. I mean, it's so funny because in 10-2, like, they'll intercept the pass, right? But in this one, they're just like, the ball's going through our entire, like, squadron of people. Guess we better just let that pass complete. Like, it just makes no sense, but you're just like, sure. Like, whatever, man. Whatever makes sense. Whatever makes sense to them. That's what's important. But, yeah, we're going to have Nimrok pass through here. Just like that, I'm in trouble. Can we live? I think we good. I think we're good, because, like, Nimrok has 1 billion endurance. Or, you know, 74. But it's like 1 billion. It's a lot. So we'll pass to Eager here. You know, the one thing that's been really, really surprising is we've actually, I mean, I haven't talked about this a lot, but we have actually successfully limited the amount of experience Barrett gets. He doesn't actually level up that much, which is really good, because he started out, he was just like 20 levels above everyone. He was just in a sea of, like, I am good and everyone else is bad. So, like, it's been really marvelous that we've been able to actually kind of balance out the team to a certain degree. I mean, obviously Eager's still unloved, but, you know, not everyone can win. Like, I think, and this is just, you know, because it's the most recent journey, but it feels like this is one of, if not, like, the most balanced journeys we've had in terms of leveling. Which goes to show you how unbalanced our leveling has been in the entirety of the journeys, but I think it's been good. But anyways, we are going to end it 1-0, so, I mean, we win the game, which is all that matters. We get tech find, we got to figure out what we want to learn, which I actually don't know. And then we Level up for Lake Am, level 91, more HP, endurance, pass, block. Nimerick level 92, more HP, endurance, block. So that's not bad. He's level 92, so he's getting there. So we 1-0 the Kilika Beasts, and Goers 2-1 the Guado Gories. I have a hard time believing that actually happened, but whatever you say, game. Let's do Blappa, I suppose. I don't know. We gotta figure out which one is Wither Tackle. I actually don't remember. I'm gonna try to be smart. Oh, that didn't help me at all. I was thinking like if we had like a Wither Pass here, then I could assume that Wither Tackles precede the Nap Tackles, but nah, what are you gonna do, right? So Nap Tackle 3, Wither Tackle 1, 2, 3. I hope. I actually don't know if that's right. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're gonna be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.